Yo Nation, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be answering one of the most common questions that I get in my comment section to this day, which is why am I skipping so many characters in Wuthering Waves, and also did I just break my account just by not summoning for that character? I'm going to be sort of like giving you guys an update on this account that I'm using right now, but before jumping into it, here's a word from our sponsor, Lupa. You're ready to pull for your favorite character, but there's one problem. No loot dice. Instead of overpaying through the in-game store, head to lootbar.gg, today's sponsor, where the recharge process is fast, safe, and simple. You'll get an 11% discount plus a 10% new user coupon, saving you almost 21% compared to the official price. Your loot dice will arrive in seconds, and you'll be back in the game summoning top-tier characters and weapons. I was super skeptical of this, that I ran my own test, and it says that you'll get delivered your loot dice in 30 minutes, but I got them in under 5 minutes. It was really fast. So with thousands of positive reviews and unbeatable prices, lootbar.gg is the smarter way to recharge in Wuthering Waves. Click the link in the description in order to start saving money now. So, the short answer, did I break my account by not summoning for, I think the last characters that I summoned for was Cartethiya, and a lot of you have been wondering, am I even managing to sort of go through the game right now? And the answer is no. The thing with Wuthering Waves that it is so awesome is that they don't have a total sort of CC. Can I say a combat score, or sort of a total character number that you need in order to go through certain content, similar to a lot of other gacha games. They're really good in a sense where you can skip these characters or skip a really big amount of characters without sort of influencing your progress in the game right now. Granted, you're going to be not getting a new toy to play with. Oh my god, this sounds super weird to say a new toy when you have Cantarella looking like that. but yeah, it's you don't have to summon for every character there is, so you can pick and choose your favorite character, your favorite based on looks, based on playstyle, and also the amount of damage that they can sort of output in short amount of time. But that's exactly what I've been following. That's the trend that I've been doing in Wuthering Waves right now, which is if I'm struggling with certain content in the game, I'm going to be summoning, and if I'm not, I'm just going to be skipping. And it depends on how much I like the certain gameplay of a certain character, and so far I haven't seen any character that I like very much to the point that I'm going to be sort of summoning for them until I saw Augusta. She looks very cool and very intriguing when it comes to her playstyle, so I'm definitely going to be spending my asterisks on her. And I skipped so many characters, and the main sort of characters that I have as sort of a main DPS dealers is and still Zani and Cartethiya, and I still use Ixchengli Yao from time to time. He's a cool character, but he lacks a good sort of sub DPS buffer, but yeah, he's still pretty cool. I still like him, and I like his playstyle, and also he looks awesome in my opinion. But yeah, I still use Jian as well. I don't want to sleep on my boy Jian. I've been messing around with his sort of stats right now, but yeah, the crit rate is very low right now, so hopefully I'm going to be switching back or getting a good rolls for him, so ignore that. You didn't see anything. But yeah, I skipped Lupa, I skipped for Lova, I skipped so many characters, so hopefully I'm going to be getting lucky. Because the trend that I've been following as well is that if I'm going to be summoning for one character, I usually get their sub DPS / buffer. So if Luno is going to be the direct buffer for Augusta, I'm probably going to be summoning for that as well. Because yeah, the trend that I've been following as well is that every time I summon for a character, I usually get several copies of them. I want to perfect them to the point where they don't sort of suffer damage wise, and their rotation gets easier because the The thing with Wuthering Waves is that if you don't get their signature weapon, for example, or their sub DPS, sort of like best in slot, like composition character, they can suffer when it comes to rotation. They can suffer when it comes to the short time, sort of like damage output, so to speak. So I usually just like get their sub DPS or best in slot composition character, and also get like multiple copies of them in order to like to perfect them as much as I can. So that's why I sort of like skip sort of like characters in order to like to really perfect the ones that I really like. And apparently like that catched on with some of you guys, because yeah, you guys been saying that I break my account just because I summon or skip for characters, sorry. But yeah, I'm here to tell you that you don't need to summon for every character. And if you sort of like skip a certain character that you don't like, it doesn't break your account, because you're still going to be able to finish the end game content, which is the Wuthering Waves and also the Tower of Adversity. And yeah, I haven't been struggled enough for me to like, oh my god, like I need to summon right now. No, you don't need to summon. If you don't like the character, or sort of like you've been like waiting for another hype character that you saw a teaser of, I would advise you to just like wait for that character and get him. Might as well enjoy the game. You want to like to enjoy your game based on your taste, not other people's taste. So yeah, the Tower of Adversity with my actual or my characters is just like very easy like to go through, and I'm getting constantly 30 out of 30. So why would I summon if I don't like the characters enough? And also like the Wuthering Waves, which is like I didn't do, but I have a video that I showed you guys like how to finish it. You can go through it very easily if you have like an AoE or a good like sort of like a gatherer character, so you don't really need to like to summon for every character that is. Yes, you can get characters that are more updated and better for these sort of like end game content, just as like for Lupa. You can actually see that her attacks are made for sort of like a group of mobs instead of like a single targeted characters. But yeah, you still able to like to go through it and finish all the sort of like the main quests in order to like to get your asteroids. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Like even the holograms, they haven't been easy to do, of course, but yeah, I'm still not struggling enough, and I finished all of them. So that's my reasoning, to be honest with you guys. So I haven't found like the or saw a pressure from core games in order for me to summon for every characters that I see. So it's really cool to see like a character, like a company that is not sort of like greedy, sort of like manipulating you to summon for every character. As you guys know, I used to like to play Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross as well, and you basically increase your combat what is it called, like combat level, based on how many characters you have or your account has. So yeah, they really push you to like to summon for every character there is. Yes, Netmarble is a bit shady, but yeah, it is what it is, honestly. But I wish there isn't a 50-50, but yeah, I'm just like getting greedy there. But yeah, that's the main reason why I'm not summoning for every character, because yeah, I can see it like in you guys' like standpoint, or sort of like I see it in the in you guys' eyes, in a sense where, oh my god, what is this guy doing? Why is he skipping so many characters? And especially the people that are new here and then don't know about this, they just like, oh my god, you're skipping so many characters. By the way, I'm gonna get sidetracked for a moment here. This is the best of the best sort of mini game that Kuro Games ever made. I love these color thingies, and I just like been speed running them. I'm just like missing one last one that I don't know. It's like I think like I haven't had the brain cells to like to go through it. But yeah, it's just really cool to like to do these mini games. They're really fun. With that being said, I just like wanted to put it out there and show you guys at the same time the progress of this account that I have right now. As a low spender, of course, I'm not going to be saying that I'm free to play, but as a low spender that gets the battle pass from time to time, and also like as a someone that gets like the subscription as well, the monthly subscription, Yeah, I'm just like missing out like some of the sort of like the main quest. I need to like to do the Lupa quest, the second act, and also I need to do the for Lova story as well, because yeah, that a lot of you been saying that that's very interesting. I've been skipping the the fishing thingy. I just like, I don't know why I haven't been enjoying the fishing. It just like gets repetitive and very slow for me. I just like when my blood is pumping, but I can see why it's good for some people. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out my Augusta summons. And also I'm going to be getting the signature, so maybe you're going to be seeing me get shafted and laugh at me, but because I skip so many characters, or you're going to be get excited and share your sort of like summons with me as well. If you're going to be summoning for the Sun Warrior, let me know in the comments down below. And also, let's try to maybe get maybe 50 likes on this video. I don't know if you guys can make it, but yeah, I've been proven wrong before. With that being said, as I mentioned, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. Bye bye.